Hey guys, Oda King Live coming at you again for another weekly pickups video, and today, as you can see right from the start, we got some Xbox titles. Trolled around pretty good on the weekend this weekend, and went to one of my spots called the Blue Box. It's pretty much just a recycle place where things are donated, and they just turn around and sell them for a little bit of money to support the community, things like that. So from there, I got these 3 Xbox titles, $2 each. Unfortunately, I already have Narnia. I looked in in my pictures and saw it sitting there. Charlie Chocolate Factory, I don't believe I have, and I'm not sure about Medal of Honor yet. Frontline, I gotta double check that one. So more than likely, Narnia is going to be going in my giveaway bin. If you notice my giveaway video. So for $2 each, even if I already have it, it doesn't even really matter, because if anything, the green case is worth $1 to me. I run into games where there's no box case, things like that, and the green case is worth it. All 3 of them are mint too, considering manuals are in each one. The discs are nice. Nothing to really complain about on these. They're pretty much beautiful. I guess they all came in from the same person, because they weren't here. They weren't there the week before. So as I continued my journeys, I went to another thrift store, and now this one's an unfortunate one, but I found this Hit and Run Simpsons on the Xbox. It's a Platinum Hits, unfortunately, but I don't know what happened to my original copy of this game. I have the other one, which is what is it called? For the life of me, I can't remember it right now, but, I can find that one everywhere for about $10. Hit and Run, however, goes for almost $20 now everywhere, and I really regret not buying it, a few years back, when it was still around the $10 mark. Now, here's the unfortunate part. I found this at a thrift store. I had no case, no nothing, but as we get closer here, you might be able to see the cracks in the plastic. There's about 3 cracks. There you go. You can see them a bit better there. Unfortunately, the flashlight's really bouncing off of it. And if you can't tell as well, the disc is really scratched up. So, who knows if this even works. And I said that because the games were $3 there, and I was like, I'm not paying $3 for a game that probably doesn't work. No case, nothing. So I paid 50 cents for it, and if it doesn't even work, whatever. So while I have it, I need a better copy of it still. So the search continues. Now at that same store, I found a bag of toys, which you may already see. Now most of it went to my son. It was all weird nonsense. But in that bag, I saw Captain Ginyu there. And it was worth it. $2 for the entire bag just to get Ginyu from Dragon Ball Z. Now this guy, I'm not sure who he is. He appears to be maybe from something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. I'm not sure. It almost looks like a card dueler. Not sure who he is, so if anyone watching knows, let me know. And then the big one in that bag was Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. Really impressed by that toy. Unfortunately, Kazooie or whatever was not in the bag. It was just Banjo. But I'm happy to have him and add him to my figure collection. So $2 for all those, including a bunch of other nonsense that I didn't need. Continuing on, through the week, I made a deal with a lady. She had a Game Boy and a couple games she wanted $200 for. Green one and 4 games, including a Pokemon game. And I was like, no. I'll give you $60. That's all they go for. There was 2 below her ad for 40. So she's like, she came down to 70, and then I said 65. She wouldn't do 65, so I said, forget it, and I walked away. Fast forward 2 weeks, she messages me and says, still want it? And I'm like, okay, $60, let's do it. And so I went up and got it. Now, it came with Donkey Kong Country, which is nice. I already have Donkey Kong Country, so that's another traded game or given away game. It came with Powerpuff Girls Battle Hymn, which I played a little bit of and is kind of terrible. But whatever. And then the big game, the next big game, of course, is Pokemon Silver with Sadie written across it. But, silver's worth around, $20. So I wasn't complaining too much because I gave $60 for everything. And the biggest title that I wanted out of the entire box was Kirby Tilt and Tumble on the Game Boy Color. I love the pink see-through. I never had this game. Unfortunately, no boxes, but what are you going to do? But I was really impressed by that. Now, when she first came out, I thought it was the original, fat green one. As soon as I saw her, it was the green Game Boy Color, and I was disappointed. I have my original green Game Boy Color in box still, and I think I already have another one. So now I'm looking at having possibly 3 of the friggin' green Game Boy Color, and I wanted the big fat green one. So that's another possible trade situation right there. So that was $60 for that. That was a little steep, but that was off a buy and sell, website, not, through pawn shops and thrift shops. Now, I went to another pawn shop on Saturday, and I got a couple of just black and white Game Boy games. The infamous Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, which they had for $1, because, it is kind of, it's kind of messed up. It's definitely seen some use. It's dirty as crap. God knows if it works, but no Nintendo it does. So $1 on Crazy Castle, and then they had Dr. Mario. They had 2 of them. They want $7 for the one. This one was a little bit dirtier. So I said, you know what? How much just for the 2 together? He said $5 straight up. So for $5, I got those. I was pleasantly pleased by that. And then the last stop of the day. Actually, no, 2 more stops of the day. I picked up Mario Sports Mix on the Wii. Apparently, from a few videos I've watched, this is becoming a rare title. They had it this was an actual pawn shop, and they wanted, I believe it was $20 for it. So for $20, I said, what the hell? From what I've seen, it's been going for around $30. So for $20, I picked it up. I don't have it, amazingly enough. I thought I did, but... So I'm glad to get that out of the way. And then one of the last ones I forgot, I went into another thrift store. It was just one of those Salvation Army type ones. And lo and behold, they had really nice PlayStation games there for $3 each. Tony Hawk's 4. Oh God. Disney's Dinosaur. And unfortunately it's Greatest Hits Green. But... Pixar's Bug's Life for $3 each. And these are clean. The jewel cases are mint quality. The manuals are nice. No complaints here, especially at $3 a pop. So I've really been finding a lot of PlayStation games lately. I've been really impressed by that. Unfortunately, I missed out the other week on a Tony Hawk's 1 and 2. I was really upset by that. A guy had them for $2 each, and then one of the other resellers came by, grabbed them, and had them flipping at $15 each, and I was like, yeah, no. So, well, at least I got 4. And honestly, 1 and 2 might even be in there. I'm not sure. I really am out of touch on what I own on the PlayStation at the moment. I really got to familiarize myself with that again. But either way, that was this weekend's pickups, and... I will see you next weekend when I go out again on the weekend and find some more stuff. Don't forget to like if you liked and subscribe if you're not already, and leave a comment. And I think it was personally a pretty good pickup for about $100 for everything. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'll see you next week. Peace.